wonders. Wonders. Do it. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted us to go over some good tips to know and to think about. I'm avoiding saying the H word because yes, if you have concerns, you should still see a physician. I am not a physician in any way, but these are just tips that I use to take care of myself and to continue working on my health. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is the fact that your health journey is your own, right? No one else is going on the same journey. There may be group categories, if they want to say that persons from the Caribbean are predisposed to certain conditions, right? Then, okay, you've done the studies and the research, but even then, because we are so diverse, we need to remember that there's also so many other factors that are going into our journey that we can't just compare with our neighbors and people around us. And also for people from different cultures and societies that have different norms and genetics, right? So overall, please, please, please look at your health journey as an individual thing. That will help you, as well as encourage you to ask your physician for assistance and a more tailored diet. Your nutritionist can provide that for you. Those are things that you need to think about. See how you react to different food. See how you react to different types of exercises. There's so much that you can do, and it's important though that it's all tailored to you and your body and your mind and your spirit. Okay, that's my first thing. Individual journey. The next thing is have a really good support system. Find your tribe, find your community, find people who are interested in the same hobbies, the same activities, who are going along on this journey with you. They will be there for you. Find them. Those are the people that you need in your corner. You do not need people who are gonna be dragging you down, saying, oh, you shouldn't have had this. If you want to have a cheat day and have ice cream or a cookie, you do not need someone just attacking you about that. Recognize that yes, you did give in to, let's say, a craving, and then start the clock again, reset, and decide to have something healthier for the rest of the day. Sometimes there's also hormones that are involved, especially if you're a woman. You will be experiencing hormone fluctuations throughout the month. Give yourself some grace and mercy, please, during this time, because you are going through the natural stages of what it would take to make a baby, literally. That is why you have those hormone fluctuations, especially if you also, on top of the normal hormone fluctuations, have a medical condition. What did I just say about individual journey? Individual journey, baby. So remember, again, seek a physician that listens to you, that will guide you, that is familiar with your body, that understands your concerns and can give that to you. And you also have to be open and receptive to the guidance that they are providing, as well as seeking out the opinions of possibly multiple physicians. Doctors are doctors, yes. It's about experience, and so you got to make sure that you're finding people who are, one, and most importantly, listening and have an open mind. Please. Both of you need to have an open mind. That's what I'm saying. You can't just, prescribe to this one person and then they're not listening to you. You say something hurts and they're not trying to figure out why. No, that's not cool. That's not cool. So we need to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves in every way possible. I also want to say that if you are seeing a lot of triggering things in the media about beauty standards, social standards, try not to let it get to you, right? Because all of this is trying to market something to you so that you buy it, right? If it's to lose weight, you will see this hate train for people who have excess weight on. It's not that you shouldn't be healthy. I'm not saying that. But at the same time, realize that they're probably trying to sell you weight loss pills and, the fajas and all that stuff, the shapewear, everything. It's still marketing. We're still capitalism, right? So just keep that in mind as well. So try not to starve yourself. If you're hungry, eat, please. Focus on the fact that you need to eat. You need to have something in your system. Especially if you're exercising, you need to put in good calories into your system so that that nutrition is helping you to build muscle. You're not putting stress on your body and on your mind, creating other hormones to do that flight or fight. Flight or fight response. It is crucial. Please eat. We want you to enjoy food, but it's about making sure you're making healthy choices along with that food. And that is something that I have been working on myself. It's, you know, I've used food as like comfort, so I understand, but it's everything in balance. And so correcting that balance takes time. It takes, you know, having mercy on yourself and giving yourself grace and the gentleness that you would want to deal, you know, someone to deal with you with, you know, like how would you treat someone who was going through that kind of experience? You would want to give them that like olive branch and let them know that it's going to be okay. Like you're going to get healthy. Once you put in the work, it will happen. It's going to take time. You didn't gain all the weight over, you know, a day. It's going to take time. So you have to develop those healthy habits over time. And even more so, like I want to share that like I'm aiming to lose as much of my goal weight. I won't share that part right now. That'll be for another video. By my birthday, so that's in like a couple of months, and I'm being gentle on myself. Like before I would maybe like start running and skip like the whole walking stage, and now I'm walking. I'm doing little small things because I want it to be a lifelong habit moving forward for myself. And also in the Caribbean it's hot, baby, so I just don't got time. I'm hoping that it'll help keep me cooler. I know it's probably not accurate, but I'm hoping that, you know, I will be cooler. All right, I'm just saying. I think it's also important to get sleep, get rest. That godly nap, child, that godly nap is wonders. Do it. Get the rest. Have a bedtime. I know as adults, we don't want to have bedtime anymore, but have the bedtime. Get your rest. Go to sleep. Put the work down because the work is still going to be there the next day. I'm preaching to the choir. Like, I know, we got to grind, but you have to also sleep because in that same hormone thing I was talking about, yeah, ask the doctors about that, because if you don't sleep, you're making your body think that it's in danger. And if you're not in danger, then it's not good. It's not healthy for your body. It's creating excess stress that you do not need. So please try and get as much rest as possible. If you have children, make sure they go to sleep at their bedtime. If it's just you, if you got parents, or if you live with your grandma, we're all going to bed. Let's go to bed around the same time, lights off, place is quiet, we can all go to sleep, relax. Sleep is important. Sleep is godsend. That's when our cells are repairing and we're gonna feel nice when we wake up refreshed and energized. That's what we need. So yes, sleep is another aspect that I aim to do. Sometimes I'm at night owl. I do my best writing at night, but I notice that I need to just set time aside to sleep and get like the full amount of sleep, as much sleep as possible. Like let my body catch up on the sleep that it was missing. That's so important. So please get your rest. Get your rest. The next thing is, after you get all that nice good up rest, then find a hobby. Find a hobby that will help you to lose the weight, to feel great. And if you're just trying to maintain, just to stay active so that you don't gain it back, or you just tone up your muscles, find something. Like right now, I'm aiming to start back tennis. I haven't started back officially, but I've been doing other things. Like I said, running, well, walking. I haven't started the running part yet. Walking, dancing, just, you know, moving my body and going outside and going up and down the stairs, just staying as agile as I possibly can. That is my, you know, my movement. And then I'm also trying to, you know, be around people who are also moving, because that community is so important, because then they'll motivate you. You have people that you can spend time with and share those, you know, moments together and exercise and feel good, and it helps overall to have that support system. The exercise will again do wonders, make you look youthful in your glow, and then you feel great. You get nice clothes that you can fit into again. You know what I mean? And you can maybe feel more confident experimenting with different outfits. and different brands maybe that aren't catering to the current size that you're at. There's just like so many different factors, but the most important thing is that you feel good. I'm sure you can always find clothes that would fit your body. And I try not to like think about like celebrities, because that's not like reality, because I'm sure they get their clothes tailored to fit their perfect bodies and their, it's not real. Like us regular people right now, beautifully, gorgeously regular, we have to find the clothes that is working for us and mix and match, and that's why the fashion really comes from us, and we are the trendsetters. So think about it that way. Be a rebel with their clothes. Like, don't be afraid to wear an outfit because you have like a little muffin top or something like that. Like, no, like, feel confident in your body. Love your body. That's my next thing. Love your body. Like, your body, your cells are living. They are processing information. They hear what you feel about your body. They hear that you love your body. They hear that you don't love your body. Like, whatever you say, your brain is hearing it. Like, your ears, they hear it. It's processing. So love it. Say, I love how you look today. You're looking good. Nice. You're feeling soft. You're looking bright. Like, talk to your body. Let it know how amazing it is and how much you are treasuring it. And it will listen to you. As you feel more confident, just look in the mirror and be like, I'm gorgeous. I'm beautiful. I am kind. I am graceful. I am delicate. Whatever you want to say to yourself, say the words of affirmation. Your body, your mind will hear it, process it, and believe it. And over time, you will master that and feel more confident. If you want to feel more sexy, if you want to feel, more anything, that's what you do. You got to not degrade yourself, not put yourself down while you're going through any transformation stage, or while you're just living your life, because after you reach your goal, you have to be content with your goal. So that as well. I also say sunscreen. I'm in the Caribbean, so Caribbean people, sunscreen, please. We gotta get the sunscreen. SPF 50. SPF 50. Please, our skin needs protection. The melanin needs protection too. Sunscreen. I'm not gonna say it again. Alright, okay. I'm telling you. I'll have your skin looking nice and protected. Next thing, calories. Alright, so we kind of touched on food a little bit, but I wanted to just say, they did a study, it was on Netflix, I can't remember the name of it, so if you remember, once I describe it, drop it below. They did a study where two people, I think they were twins, they actually ate the same, okay, it wasn't the same, but they ate the same number of maybe calories, but one ate only fats and couldn't have sugar, and the other ate sugar, right? And it was trying to show that what the calories were mattered more. Like what the let me say it this way. It was trying to show basically that the calories didn't really matter, like calorie in, calorie out type thing. But it was more so that the person who didn't have sugar, they still felt a bit better than the person who had fat. Right? Who only had fat. So that's to say that some people think, yes, it can be calorie in, calorie out. As a woman, my experience is very different. I don't know about these men. They didn't do women in our hormone fluctuations in life, and they didn't appear to be under no kind of stress. Okay. Alright. But I'm just saying, the calories we eat matter, what they're made up of, the nutrition. Are you getting your magnesium, your zinc, like naturally occurring in the food? That is important too. Food is our medicine. It is our life force. The energy that is going into the food matters. The cooking, like, are you steaming or are you boiling all the nutrients out? Are you using the water that you boiled the vegetables in to like maybe make the rice? Like, what are you doing? Have some cognizant approach to the food that you're eating and look at it and decide, is this healthy? Is this nourishing my cells? Because you're gonna feel the difference. Like that brain fog is real. That's why a lot of people fast, you know? Brain fog is real. Brain fog is real. So I just recommend that you at least read the labels, read the nutrition labels, see the way that, you know, companies hide some of the nutritional facts, you know, big fancy words that you may not know. Look at what you're eating that may be giving you tummy aches. I'm calling them tummy aches, and I like tummy. And just think about it, you know, be more active in the food process as much as possible. But look at that, check out the glycemic index. You know, foods that are harder to process for your body and release the sugar slowly will help you to feel fuller longer. So you don't have as much food, right? So those are just like some of the tips that I can think of off the top of my head. I'm sure that there are more. I want to give you guys more tips. Again, I'm not a physician, so please consult your doctor depending on whatever you have. As I mentioned, your health experience is your own, but feel good that you're like making these steps and try not to be triggered by the people on the internet. I know I'm now one of the people on the internet, but I remember reading like some really triggering things and I'm like, hey, that's not fair. Like, you don't see what I'm going through on a day-to-day basis as I'm trying to do my health journey and I'm trying to correct some of the bad habits that I picked up because I had other bad habits like working late and, you know, trying to, you know, juggle bills and things like that. Like, you have to make sure that you protect your energy so much out here on social media. So again, trying to create a beautiful community, a safe space where we can all be, but nutrition is important. That H word is important. Please just be gentle with yourself as you go through this journey, and that's something that I wish I continue to hear. I do have, you know, some good reinforcement from my family, but sometimes when I see things on the social media, on that web, things get tangled. So I just reset my mind and say, hey, I'm making progress. It may not be the progress that everybody else is expecting or looking for, but I'm doing things in a steady pattern that will make sure that the habit sticks. So that's my encouraging word for the day. You know, I'm here. I read my comments, so please leave them. I will respond. I will connect with you, and I'll just continue to be, you know, that voice of encouragement that you can get through whatever you're going through, no matter what. Alright, so thank you so much for watching my channel. Please subscribe for some more great content that I will be putting on, some more words of encouragement, topics with Bree. I do plan to do some chef with Bree as well, so look out for that. And I thank you so much. Alright, have a good one. Bye!